Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today looking at some Japanese craft beers. It's been a while since I've reviewed some craft beer from Japan, mainly because we don't get much. But at one point we actually got beers in Denmark from this brewery, and I've reviewed a good handful of the beers, like their Taikoku IPA, their Satuga Bay or something, their double IPA, and some others. But yeah, it's from Baird Beer Company, guys, Baird Brewing Company in Japan. And today we're going to be looking at their two beers, Saison Sayuri and the Carpenters Mikan Ale. Awesome artwork on their bottles. Really dig it. Looks like very traditionally Japanese. Really cool stuff. And this brewery is really cool because a lot of their beers are made with uniquely specific Japanese ingredients, which is really cool. So these beers were given to me from Raul Alikivi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, dude. From Brewery. I think he imports these guys' beer to Estonia. I say I think because when I was given these beers, I was not exactly sober. It was after CBC. After CBC in the evening, we had some beers, and we went to this shawarma place and got some shawarma, and then he saw me in there eating and came by and said, "Hey, like, I love the reviews, I have some beer for you," in like a black plastic bag with those beers, and a couple others. One IPA I have to review for you guys, and said, "Hey, I like the reviews, please feel free to review them." So thanks a ton, dude. Kind of a random place to get beer, but that's awesome. So the first one, guys, is the Saison Sayuri, which is a Saison on 6% made with malt wheat, hops, sugar, and then Dai citrus fruit, which is a Japanese sour citrus fruit. So really nice looking, classic Saison look to it, nice hazy golden color, white head. Let's check out the aroma. Oh yeah, tart, citrusy, limey aroma, kind of. Almost orangey. Yeah, it's a sour orange. Classic Saison notes too, like that straw, kind of sweet malty aroma, that kind of fresh, maybe not fresh cut grass on this one, more so straw, some peppery notes. Smells pretty good. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Yeah, that's a unique citrus fruit flavor. It's orangey mixed with lime almost, because it's tart. It's not really sour Saison, but it's got some tartness to it. You get that classic kind of wheaty, bready flavor from Saisons, that hay as I talked about. It's got a nice peppery flavor, lots of nice estery flavors from the Saison yeast. I actually would have liked a little more of the Dai fruit in there. Because it gives a little unique flavor, but I think they could use a bit more. But it's pretty nice. So the other one is the Carpenters Mikan Ale, which is a fruit beer made with mikan, which I'm probably butchering. It's on 7%. This also has wheat and sugar, Japanese candied sugar. But mikan is a fruit that they use in here, which is a distinct Japanese fruit. They use both the juice and not peels. Well, slices, or yeah, peel slices when they peeled it. Pretty interesting. I have never heard of mikan. I have no idea what it's supposed to taste like. So we'll find out in a beer form. So this one is slightly darker. It looks similar in color though. It's that kind of darker orangey color, white head. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, that's unique. It's like earthy and jammy. Almost reminding me of like beets or something like that for some reason, because of the earthiness. Very distinct fruity character that must be the mikan. Yeah, sweet maltiness, caramel tones, toffee. But that fruit aroma is very unique. Nothing I've ever smelled before. Man, this smells really cool. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Ooh, that's bubblegummy and citrusy and peppery and earthy. That is pretty cool. So now I know what Mikan tastes like. It's kind of got like a citrusy, lime, lemony flavor, but also some earthy notes. Yeah, earthy, a little bit peppery. It's almost saison-like actually, and some estery notes. That's a jammy, almost stone fruit-esque character. Cross between stone fruit and citrus fruit. Very unique flavor to it. It's pretty good. Both are pretty nice beers. I like them. They're not like mind-blowing, but they're just very well done, classic kind of beer styles with a twist of Japanese, culinary things or Japanese culture, if you want to say that, which is really cool. So I'm gonna go 85 on both of them. I think they're pretty good. They're not mind-blowing. They're just really nice beers for what they are, with some unique flavor that you probably won't find in many other beers because they use distinct Japanese ingredients. Thanks a ton to Raul for these beers from Biru. The rule, dude, it's always cool to try beer from countries you never expect to try beer from. Really cool stuff. Man, I also would love to go to Japan sometime. Japan is one of those countries on my bucket list, which is a must visit eventually. As always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. And I'm gonna say cheers in 2 beers. And see you guys in another beer review.